Mariel Ruiz and the weather team have been hard at work. We're in the middle of a weather alert day.
That's right.
Where do things stand right now?
Well, right now we have a tornado watch in place, but it doesn't include DFW. We do have some active warnings, so I just want to get right into it so we can get you the latest. That tornado watch is in place until 9. That means thunderstorms that develop or move into the highlighted counties could very well turn severe quickly, and a tornado is not ruled out at this point. And again, that's in place until 9, but we do have active warnings, and they're mainly northwest of DFW. So I'm going to go in and show you on Montague County. Cook and Montague County are under a severe thunderstorm warning until 7. Now you see those really bright pink shaded areas. Those are indicating hail cores, and I've seen hail reports of golf ball to even tennis-sized hail right along the Montague-Cook County line. Most of this activity pushing into Oklahoma, and once it does, they are tornado warned. But as of now, North Texas, only severe thunderstorm warnings. With that being said, large hail, Nakota, one of those areas that is seeing that, and areas just to the north of Bowie along Highway 81. All of this moving towards the northeast. In addition to that, there is also a flash flood warning for Montague County until 9. What this means is that you need to avoid any flooded areas. Be sure that if you come across a flooded area to turn around, because you don't know how long that water has been standing there. And heavy rain continues for the same area. We'll continue to see these storms really pushing off towards the northeast. I'm going to show you now the Metroplex because we are seeing some rain here, but it's not for everyone. And that'll be the case today. These storms won't be for everyone. We're seeing a lot of this activity in Dallas County really start to weaken. And you see that there just over the last hour. You see a lot of these storms fizzle out. We have what's called a strong cap in place. It's not allowing these thunderstorms to blossom like they would otherwise. And what we're seeing is just that in Dallas, Collin, and Rockwall County. That's good because it limits our severe weather threat. Showing you a look across all of North Texas, where you see that dry line, it separates the dry air from the moist air, is where a lot of this activity is popping up. And we see it mostly northwest of the Metroplex. That's what a lot of models are indicating that will stay northwest, and then eventually right along that Red River. You see that? That's between 6 and 7. That's now between 7 and 8. You see those storms really still along the Red River. That's around 9. We could go the rest of the evening and not see any of these strong storms in the Metroplex, and that's fingers crossed. Earlier models were indicating that these storms would push a little bit more towards the south, but a lot of this activity holding steady closer to the Red River because of that strong cap. So we'll be monitoring that the remainder of the evening because there's still a chance for that cap to break. So our severe weather outlook until 9 shows a level 4 along the Red River. The rest of North Texas, or a good portion of it, under a level 2 or 3. The Metroplex under a level 3 out of 5. This means that the more north you are, the more likely you are to see a strong or severe thunderstorm. Now, yesterday's severe weather, we've got to touch base on that too. 7 confirmed tornadoes now by the National Weather Service, the strongest in Gordon, where we have been bringing you coverage all day long. An EF1 with max sustained winds of 105 miles per hour. In Palo Pinto County, an additional 3. And this mainly EF0. There's one still left undetermined, but about 80-mile-per-hour wind speeds max. And in Eastland County, an EF0 with 80-mile-per-hour wind speeds. A couple more that we'll post on social media for you. But tonight, the temperature of about 67 degrees. We have a front that's going to come in. It's going to help dry us out. It'll still be muggy tonight. A lot of these storms pushing out. Tomorrow, finally a clear day, and it's going to feel pleasant because the humidity will be lower. 80 degrees with sunshine, a nice day overall. And finally, a couple days with dry weather for Tuesday, Wednesday. And the temperatures will still be climbing. We'll be in the upper 80s on Wednesday, and then eventually we'll see a small chance for some rain, and that comes Thursday. But as of now, Memorial Day weekend, those temperatures really ramping up. We're looking at the low 90s, and then storm chances Sunday into Monday, Memorial Day Monday, with highs in the low 80s. And that carries through next week as well. So for those storm chances on Memorial Day, you know we've got you covered. We always do. And for today, just keep checking in with us as we watch these storms.